WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
On the app, online, in the car, it's on all the time.
Ready, set.
I wrote to your station manager about your show, and the funny things that you think funny aren't funny, yet you're still on the air.
Turn it up, we giving the show.
Hey, you up yet? You're hanging out in Johnny's house.
XL 1067.
Good morning. It is 6:01, Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's XL 1067. And it's Friday, y'all.
Friday, bitches.
It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. What is it?
Friday.
What is it?
It's Friday, bitches.
It is Friday. Gonna be partly cloudy, scattered showers, heat index 101 is what it's gonna feel like. Right now it's 75.
Ooh, I like that beat.
The board is broken.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News.
Take it to the second verse.
With Ray.
All right.
So, Hollywood legend unfortunately passed away yesterday, Donald Sutherland. So he was 88 years old. He had so many movies. And MASH, Animal House, Ordinary People, The Hunger Games.
Hunger Games, yeah.
He played the evil President Snow. So you saw a lot of people
He played
posting.
that part well.
Yeah, so, I mean, if you look back at his career, he was in a movie in
MASH.
1973. There was a horror flick called Don't Look Now. He was in that. So, he's done so many things.
Yeah.
So, fortunately, he passed away. I don't see how he passed away, though. It just said...
In Miami.
I'm sure
like
age.
how,
like,
though.
I mean, he
So,
was old,
88,
so,
yeah.
Natural causes.
Yeah. So Sony is exploring the idea of doing another St. Elmo's Fire movie.
I saw this.
I never watched that.
I never saw it either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
no.
that's why I was like, I'm trying to look towards you guys for some info. But
Well, it's the Brat Pack.
Okay.
It's one of their movies.
I remember they had a song, a pretty big song that came out
Right,
of that.
St. Elmo's Fire.
Yeah,
John
that was the
Parr.
name of the song? Yeah.
Yeah. So the Brat Pack documentary blew up on
yes,
Hulu.
and that's Andrew McCarthy's Brat Pack documentary.
Right, so it made them go, wait a second, everybody still cares about these people. So they started calling around, and they want all of them back. Like,
Yeah.
So Rob Lowe, Judd Nelson, Ali Sheedy, all of them.
What are they saying? They think they...
Well, the
most
only
of them are
one that
saying-
would be hard to get is Demi Moore, because she blew up.
Yeah.
The rest of them didn't. Well, Rob Lowe's blew
Yeah,
up, but the
yeah.
rest of them didn't really blow up.
So what they're saying is that it could reunite the original cast, but Emilio Estevez, Rob Lowe, Demi Moore, Judd Nelson, Ali Sheedy, Mara Winningham.
Oh, my goodness.
So, I mean, it's still pretty
Wow.
early on, but there's no word of like a script. But what they're saying is that the Hulu thing, they're like, okay, this is pretty big, so the Brat Pack reunion could be happening.
They all made names for themselves.
Yeah.
You know, okay.
There's a spin-off of Megan, that crazy movie, the horror movie.
with
the doll?
The
Yeah.
doll.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but it's an erotic thriller.
Oh, no.
No, I'm
Yeah.
good.
So here we
I'm
go.
good.
I mean,
I'm
we
good.
want original content. We're getting some
No.
somehow.
I didn't see the original Megan. The
Yeah,
premise creeped me out.
It is very creepy, but
Yeah.
like they did well for like Halloween Horror Nights and stuff.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is really cool. And, like,
Yeah.
It was cool to see that.
But it's going to be a thriller about an artificially intelligent android who is going to help a grieving man cope with the loss of his wife. In other words, it's an AI adult toy.
Exactly.
Wow.
When you said that, I'm like, oh,
It's
okay.
an AI adult toy.
No, that's like a real life thing nowadays.
They're making those.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So we're finally getting a movie now about those things that are happening in real life. So it's an attempt to create a truly sentient partner.
Interesting times we're living in right
I know.
now.
That's why I was like, okay. So it's going to be called Soulmate. It's expected to hit theaters January 2nd, 2026. So we got some time.
Wow.
But I'm like, this is going to theaters?
Really?
Yeah, and Megan 2 is coming out as well. So that's probably June 27th. That's why they're doing it the following year.
All right, it's Friday morning. Those stories are the weird, but they're true. Brian Grimes coming up next on Johnny's House.
Direct from Hollywood with Ryan Seacrest.
Ben Stiller's 2016 sequel, Zoolander 2, didn't live up to expectations at the box office, which Ben just admitted on the Fail Better podcast was a really tough pill to swallow.
Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 106.7. This is Johnny's House on a Friday, and it is 6:19. It's going to be hot and humid and muggy today. Partly cloudy, scattered showers, 50% chance of that, but the heat index is going to make it feel like it's 101 today. And already this morning, it is 75. All right, weird stories that are true. Brian, what's going on, man?
I like to update you guys when there is an update to a weird but true story. So do you guys remember back in November, there was a lawyer in Ohio who was suspended because he dropped a deuce in a Pringles can, and he dropped it off at a victim advocacy center.
I remember hearing something about that.
Yes.
Disgustingly, yes.
Yes, he said it was a prank. And he said he has been doing it at least 10 times. Like, that's just what he does. But the advocacy center thought it was real ironic that it was right before a trial that he was trying against them.
Okay.
So now it's been 6 months. He's had his law license reinstated because they took it away from him. And they said he's free to practice again, assuming he doesn't leave Pringles cans laying
They
around.
didn't ask for any type of psychiatric evaluation?
Right.
I don't know. He said, look, I was just playing.
I mean, hitting it how many times?
10 times.
Nah, that's not even a joke. Like,
Yeah,
he's petty now.
Something's
Yes,
wrong.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
Something's
It's
wrong.
like almost an addiction.
Yes.
Like some sort of sick addiction.
Something's going on here.
Well, they got him on camera doing it. So now, but he's back practicing law. I'm not sure that's the guy I'd hire
Yeah, me either.
for anything.
Hey, you the deuce guy, aren't you?
Yeah, right?
If I was a lawyer in that town, I would advertise that, hey, this is
Yes.
this is the deuce guy.
This is the deuce guy,
That way
man.
you don't go to him.
Good,
So
yeah.
he's back practicing law.
Wow.
In Ohio, again, there's an upcoming festival. I can see this happening here in Central Florida. It's what's it called? Stargazers Cannabis Festival. So it's going to be the first ever weed enthusiast festival, and they're looking for judges for the joint rolling competition.
Oh, nice.
They're going to pay
Okay.
$100 an hour.
Okay.
That's what they're going to pay.
Wow.
So is it a weekend event or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're going to evaluate entries in both the classic and artistic categories, factoring in smokability and joint stability.
Now here's the crazy thing:
Artistic.
people who actually roll joints now, because most people do vapes. If they're good at it, they take pride.
It's an art form.
do, right?
They take pride.
Like Snoop has a guy.
Yes,
Yeah.
it takes pride in
It's
it.
on the payroll. So
Yep.
$100 an hour if you're in the Ohio area and you want to judge joint rolling at the Stargazers Cannabis, not Cannibal. That'd be bad.
Yeah, very bad. Yeah.
And this is crazy. Adult summer camps are blowing up.
You know what? We talked about that a couple years ago.
Yes,
we did.
Of putting one on.
Yeah, they're huge. So there's a place called Camp Social that's in the Poconos, and one in France called Camp Chateau. And they've got thousands of people on the wait list. 40,000 people on the wait list.
40,000.
Yes. 40,000 people on the wait list. They said that they do like traditional camp stuff, but they upscale it a little bit
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you're an adult.
Yeah.
And they said that people are just so into it because they want new experiences and connections.
Yeah.
And it's hard to do as an adult.
Uh-huh.
So you remember like in camp you made friends and
Yeah,
everybody hung
yeah.
out. And so now there's a 40,000 person wait list.
I wonder how many days it is.
It doesn't say.
Because the one we're going to try to do is
Might
like
be
3.
like a long weekend.
long weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 40,000. So if you're an adult and you want to go to summer camp,
That'd be cool, man. You had to separate it. You had the guys' rooms and the girls' room, and
Yeah.
the kayaking and the archery and everything.
and then you do social stuff together. Yeah.
Campfires and everything.
I'm like over here thinking like, what would Johnny's house like adult camp do? It's like we're gonna go to the sweatbox today.
No, our camp would be just drinking,
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like even those like
Maybe kickball.
kickball.
Okay.
inflatable like obstacle courses
Yeah.
and stuff that they have.
Yeah. And just hanging out. Ours would be more social. For an
Yeah.
opportunity for you to meet people. We'll have events going on, but
I mean, the thing we're planning is kind of like
Yeah,
camp.
it is.
It is
It
kind
is.
of like a camp.
yeah, and we should have clearance on that today,
Sort of, yeah.
hopefully.
It's kind of like that's our version of it.
Yeah, because we had a couple camps here that like the Cub Scouts and all that
Yeah.
they use. We thought about that a couple years
Yeah,
ago.
we did. We
know,
talked
we
about it a long
did.
time ago. Yeah.
Hey, we can still put it into action.
Girl, you know how long it took us to get this
Yeah.
thing we're doing?
We better start now for next summer.
Oh, that is true.
Next
Yeah.
summer, you better start now for 2027.
No, for real. You guys are already talking about things for next year. I'm just like, what?
Oh, yeah, you have to. You
Yeah.
have to. All right, listen, we come back. I want to talk about some things that I've noticed, and I'm sure you have, that people are doing with their pets on the way on Johnny's house. 635 Johnny's house.
Here's a sentence I never thought I'd hear.
It's disturbing.
Did I hear that correctly?
Yes.
I just
You
walked in the room.
Yes,
Okay.
it is. Yeah, it's disturbing. Listen, we come back. I want to talk about you and your pets and some of the things that you do that are kind of human-like on Johnny's house. Ariana Grande, Dangerous Woman on Johnny's house on a Friday, 6:39, 50% chance of rain, hot and humid. It's going to feel like it's 101 today, and this morning it is 75. Now, I've noticed this several times, not only in my neighborhood, but just driving around. You see somebody with a carriage, and you look over and it's like, oh, they're taking their child, had a baby, and they're taking the child out for a walk. And each 3 times that I've seen this, it was a dog up in there.
Yep.
So, I can understand with, the weather and the concrete being extremely hot that, you don't want to walk your dog on the concrete. So you put him in a baby carriage. But I don't think that this was for the heat. I just think it's something that people do all the time. Is that the new trend, or is that a trend that's always been there? Because I usually thought that when you walk your dog, it was to give the dog exercise. Get the dog out of the house, let him walk around a little bit, get some exercise, get the heart rate up, get him back in. But these are some nice buggies that I look over, and I think one had a cat up in there. It was two dogs. A cat was up in the buggy. This one had a little dome on the top, so the cat couldn't jump out, I guess.
Oh, wow.
But I'm just kind of thinking to myself, is that the thing? And what other human type things do you do for your animals now? I know people that cook for their pets every single night.
Yeah.
There are pets out there that eat better than a lot of humans.
Yes.
We're in a city, and I mean, I'm sure to say state that people, I mean, they love their pets more than they love other humans. And we've done calls on that, and people say, yeah, I love my pet more than I love other people. But I'm just kind of curious. Sometimes, pets want to just be pets. Now, Nerese didn't tell the story on the air about her pet. She had to take him, and he got really sick.
I'd be more than happy to share it if you want.
No, it's kind of gross. Would you say he had a little upset tummy?
Oh, yes, she did. Yes.
She had an upset tummy because she was in an environment.
My dog has severe anxiety, and I thought she was going to be able to handle this. And we stepped outside. Oh, it was a big mistake.
She was a little indigested.
Yep. Have you seen those backpacks that people put like their dogs or cats in?
And
they've got the dome on it where you could see the cat just like hanging in there.
Those are funny.
And they're just like playing with their toys or whatever.
I seen a photo of dude, one of those things that you put your baby on, like a
strap on.
He had a chicken.
A chicken?
He had a chicken. He was walking around with his chicken, and the little feet with chicken leg was hanging out, and
that don't make sense.
No.
I've seen them with dogs before, but not chickens.
Yeah, there's that guy who wears like the dog like a backpack almost and goes on motorcycles and stuff.
Oh yeah. I guess for me, I didn't do anything human-like to Sookie. I mean, Sookie ran around. Sookie ate. I think when she was a puppy, she had a sweater because she was a puppy, and I thought she was cold. But after she grew up, I didn't upgrade the wardrobe. Yeah. She was a little puppy, and she was shivering all the time, so I got a little sweater. But other than that, I'm like, okay, the sweaters cost as much as my sweaters. When you got to get a dog sweater for $34, then the dog don't need a sweater because they come with their
they got built-in sweater.
Right. But that's where it started with me.
Yeah.
Now, Brian, your wife's dog used to be a little spoiled.
Yeah, but only by treatment, not by doing anything that humans do. London had a sweater as well for when it was cold outside, but that was pretty much it. We didn't take her. Yeah, she didn't want to go anywhere.
Yeah.
We didn't do that.
And Sookie wasn't the type of dog that they have all those. And I was a little jealous about that when they have those big outings at the park. Paul's in the park. Yeah. Sookie was not that dog. She just wasn't. She was very curious, and it was a big dog, so. I was always get back, and then people look at you and judge you that you don't have your dog under control,
right?
And their dog is under control,
right? Because your dog doesn't want to be here clearly, but you're forcing your dog to be here because you think your dog wants to be here.
Were you doing anything human like the?
No, I basically dog napped Kim's dog.
What does she have?
It's a golden retriever.
Oh, nice.
And so he's just like a big teddy bear.
Yeah.
And when I'm by myself at night, I just let him cuddle with me.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't sleep in the bed.
Yeah, I don't do anything like that. But when I worked in Sanford at a restaurant, there was a guy that would bring his pig in. A pig.
Nice.
On a leash?
On a leash.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, we can't have animals in here.
That was back then. They can now. Yeah. The funny thing, I remember it was a big scam that went out, and a lot of people still stuck with them. Is they would call them
the miniature pigs,
but they weren't miniature.
No.
They were not miniature. I got a friend who has two of them.
They're just babies,
but they're so cute. And then they're like,
if you don't get it from a reputable spot, it grows up to be a full-on pig.
My friend. It's too big. I'm like, they won't stop growing.
Oh, no.
Now they're about 350.
I love that.
But they're trained.
Yeah.
And you can train them just like a dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, if it's not from can I see the bloodline or something?
Yeah.
They were selling people baby pigs. And it was like, and they were cute, but they was like, wait a minute. They won't stop growing. Damn. I want to find out, what human type things do you do for your pet? It's your pet. You love your pet. Damn what anybody else says. I'm just kind of curious. The whole cat and dog in the strollers kind of just threw me off a little bit. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL mobile for texting is 41067. Live streamers want to hear from you. Social media is up for you to comment. We want to hear you. What human type things have you seen or that you do for your pet? You love your pet. Brag on it. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Call us now on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station, XL 106.7 Scissor and Saturn. It is 6:54. It is a Friday morning where we're talking about the weather off air, and it's going to be like off and on rain throughout the day. I wouldn't change your plans, but expect sometimes it might just get rained on. Scattered showers. 101 is what it's going to feel like. It is 75 right now. Saw three in 2 days. I saw 3 carriages, and 2 of them had dogs in them, and 1 had a cat, but there was no baby to be seen, and it was a baby carriage. So I want to find out what type of human things do you do for your pet. Is your pet? Brag on it. Melanie from Orlando, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good, Melanie. What do you do for your pets that's human-like?
We do all kinds of things. So we actually rescued our dog a couple years back, and we really didn't know him. And so he likes to wear shirts, skirts.
Skirts?
Shirts and skirts. What type of dog do you have?
He is a pit bull.
Now, your pit bull likes to wear skirts and shirts because he knows the alternative is to go back to where he was.
Right. He doesn't like it.
So he's like
you have no idea. Like, I'll pull it out, and he gets so excited, jumping on me, wanting me to put it on.
That's so cute.
Absolutely. He's like, I got to make this lady happy every day because if not, they might send me back.
Yeah. They don't like pit bulls where I came from.
Yes. So, lady, if you want to put me in a skirt and a dress,
Does it come with food?
Oh, it's crazy. I had no idea. Like, and then when I'm eating food, I'll feed him by hand, but sometimes he won't take it by hand unless I feed him from a fork.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just kind of curious. Now, do you have a separate fork, or do y'all share the same fork?
Yeah, it's a separate fork.
If it was the same, you wouldn't tell me anyway.
I would.
I think she would.
Oh, you think-
Yeah, I
you
think she
probably
would, actually.
Well, you know what? You love your pet, and if your pet likes wearing shirts and skirts, and he's a pit bull, you keep dressing him up in skirts. All right? Thank you,
Thanks,
Melanie.
guys.
All right. You have a beautiful weekend. Okay. The dog said, I know where I came from. Whatever you want, lady. From Umatilla, Leslie, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
What human type things you do with your pet?
I'm like her. I have 3 dogs. One is a pit bull, and the other one is a boxer. And I have a 1-pound Chihuahua, and I dress her up. I spend a lot of money in clothes, and I feed her with a spoon. She'll sit in my lap and I'll feed her with the spoon and stuff. So.
A 1-pound Chihuahua's clothes is expensive?
Yes.
It's a 1-pound dog.
I buy them. I buy her a lot, and I also buy my cats pajamas as well.
I'm sure they got some stuff on Temu.
Get a great deal on Temu, I'm sure.
I don't get them from Temu, but
right.
Yeah.
She said, I don't get them from Temu.
They work designer.
Hold on, let's be what they said over there.
They work designer.
XL Mobile, powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone dresses up their dog and takes Christmas pictures with them.
A lot of people do that.
And they go on coffee dates on weekends.
Okay.
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 That's their day. Someone cooks for their dog every night. I had a
Yes,
friend
people do
in
that.
high school. His mom cooked for the dog every
Every
night.
night.
Some nights we ate cereal, but the dog did not eat cereal.
Wow. But anyway, if you're paying a lot of money for a 1-pound Chihuahua for their clothes, and they're taking advantage of it. That's just me on the outside looking in. Ray, Celebrity News.
Post Malone giving us more details about that anticipated album he has.
All right, on the way. This is Johnny's house.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067. Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So Post Malone has been doing a lot of different kind of like country collabs and all of that. We have the song I Had Some Help with Morgan Wallen. And then he has his next collaboration, which is called Somebody Pour Me a Drink, and that's with Blake Shelton. Also, he was talking about little sneak peeks he was sharing unreleased songs, which was like a heartfelt father-daughter collaboration with Luke Combs.
Okay.
So he's got a lot of country
He got
collaborations.
the hottest ones out right
That's
now.
what I'm saying, like the biggest country artists or whatever. So in addition to all that, he did like an impromptu tribute to Dickie Betts with Reba McEntire. So he's like, he is into the country music right now. But F1 Trillion is set to release on August 16th. Now, he hasn't really given details. He hasn't said this is 100% a country album, you know? But everybody is thinking that F1 Trillion is the country album that he's
And that's the name of it?
Yeah.
F1 Trillion?
F1 Trillion.
It's a play on the truck, like
Yeah.
F-150.
Gotcha.
So they dropped the album cover yesterday.
Okay.
And it's an old F-150, like, sitting in the ground. So.
Okay.
It's not even on the ground. It's like a body of water, like a lake.
Yeah.
Cool.
So August 16th, that's coming out. And then again, like I said, his next collaboration with Blake Shelton is today, actually.
Okay.
It's being released today, so you could probably go and hear that. It's called Somebody Pour Me a Drink. But I'm like, I love Post Malone's voice when you hear him singing and like actual singing, so I'm excited for that.
Okay.
Woody Harrelson is one of those people that just doesn't want to have a cell phone. He refuses.
I heard he don't use air conditioning either.
Probably.
You know.
I could totally see that. So he said, I just don't like to have it. You know, he's like, I to be readily available to any human being at any time, he doesn't like that. And I'm like, okay.
Somebody around you say what you want to. Somebody around him has a cell phone.
They know how to get in touch with him.
Yeah, he has to have somebody. But he was like, I wanted to be able to be like, whatever, if you want to go out to dinner, then it's just like a full conversation that I actually have to have with you. It's not just like a text message.
So does he have a house phone?
I don't think so. I mean, that'd be funny if he had a house phone.
That's how it always used to work. You catch him on the house phone.
Or like a little like what are those?
I think a pager from back in the day. Like an old, just no messages, just one that beeps.
But I mean, like he finds it like unnecessary for humans to just be like, hey, you know, come to dinner with me tonight. So
he must check in with people then. Like someone is in touch with the world, and he checks in with that person.
Absolutely.
If they need to know something, then.
Is he married?
Woody Harrelson?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Because a lot of people do that. Like if they can't contact somebody, they contact their significant other.
Yeah.
That way.
Also, Jonathan Majors just scored a lead role. So after everything that's been happening, so he's going to play a CIA interrogator, and I guess it's a new supernatural revenge thriller.
Okay.
So he is getting some work and everything despite all the legal stuff that has been happening with him. He's got some serious like backup projects and stuff as well. So
because Hollywood, I mean, he lost a lot of roles over that situation.
So he got fired from like Marvel, you know, which was his big break into the business. So
and he was supposed to be a new character in one of their movies.
Yes,
you know,
and being fired from Marvel, you would think that this is it. I'm done.
Yeah,
you know, but he's finally getting back out there, or he's doing some other things, but. It's a supernatural revenge thriller.
Good. I mean, people are forgiving. Was he found guilty?
I don't know.
I don't know exactly what but I mean, I feel like every time people watch those videos of like what happened to him, it's kind of just like
saw him running.
It didn't fit the story at all.
The description.
Like he sure looked like he was trying to get away from the situation.
Yeah.
I know.
All right, listen. What are you celebrating today? Is it a birthday, anniversary, whatever you're celebrating today, this weekend? Let us know so we can let everybody know and celebrate with you. 407-919-1067 877-919-1067 XL Mobile 41067. Let us know. Let us celebrate with you. Call us right now so we can celebrate what you're celebrating on Johnny's House. Brand new music, Coldplay, Feels Like I'm Falling in Love. I know you listening going, was that Coldplay? Yeah, threw it in there for you. Going to play it again at 9:10 this morning. If you missed it, it is brand new music from Coldplay, Feels Like I'm Falling in Love. All right, today is going to be a hot mess outside. It's going to be raining off and on throughout the day, scattered showers. Heat index of 101, 50% chance of that stuff. Right now, it is 75. If you're celebrating anything right now, let us know. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. So you can let us know so we can throw it out there and celebrate with you. Marcel, good morning.
Good morning, Johnny. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing? What are you celebrating?
We are celebrating my baby girl turning 16 on Sunday.
Ooh, 16. Now, where is she in the family? Oldest, middle, youngest?
She's the youngest out of everyone.
Oh, so your baby's 16.
Yes, it's a big 1-6.
And how you feel about that, Mama?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but she's ready to get the keys and start driving all over the place.
Is she having a Sweet 16 party?
She's not, because actually she's in a volleyball tournament this weekend.
Oh.
So we're doing that first, and then we're traveling.
Is she at the convention center?
Yes.
Yeah.
That thing is still going on.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, it takes a while to pare down 5,000 teams. Hey, look, you're going to love the fact that she's driving when you don't got to take her back and forth no more.
Goodness.
I agree with that.
Wow, so her team must be doing pretty good if they're still in it.
They're still in it, so thank you.
Goodness. All right, well, say happy birthday to her on the air and tell her that you love her.
I love you, Oli. Happy birthday, Mommy. We love you a lot.
All right, and good luck today. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that. Good Lord, they've been playing volleyball like crazy.
They might be playing next month.
Good.
They had 5,000 people, or teams.
Goodness.
Wow.
Giselle, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
What are you celebrating?
I'm celebrating my 21st birthday on Wednesday.
21 years old. Wow. And
Yes.
you haven't had your first drink yet, have you?
No.
Whatever.
Good answer.
21. That's a big one. How you feel about that?
Oh, I'm really excited. I'm just excited to have all my friends in like one place and just have fun with everyone.
Wow. Now, all your friends 21 or they're younger?
Majority of them are 21.
Okay.
I think only one of them is like not.
That's the one that's not going to have fun.
Yeah.
Well,
have fun though.
21st birthday. Y'all remember y'all 21st birthday?
I do.
Man.
I do, yeah.
I was in college drinking cheap wine.
I was going to say, what was your drink?
It was was it Wild Hours Rose?
Oh, what was yours?
We went to Firestone, and it was Sex on the Beach because they were 2 for 1.
What was yours, Ray?
Jaeger.
Oh!
Yeah, I just remember hiding Jaeger shots because I couldn't take any more.
Oh. And the reason was yours?
I had margaritas at Rocco's Tacos, and then I went to a strip club.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a birthday. Well, listen, have fun and happy 21.
Thank you. I'm a first-time caller.
All right, Giselle, the first-time caller. You got a first-time caller number. That number is just for you. So when you call back, and we hope you do, you say, my name is Giselle, and your first-time caller number. Nerese, what's that number?
It is 3188.
What's the number, Giselle?
3188.
Welcome to Johnny's house, and happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Have a great day,
Thank you for
everyone.
listening. We appreciate you. All right. Keegan, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Johnny.
What's up, man? What you celebrating?
It's actually one of my best friends from high school's wedding. He's getting married.
Oh, how do you feel about that?
I don't know. I'm one of the groomsmen. I'm kind of nervous.
Do you have to say a speech or anything?
I don't know.
Well, listen, when's the wedding? Because you need to know by now.
Just get real hammered first.
I hope not.
Oh, my God.
What is that?
Well, you're not the best man, right?
Yeah, you're not the best man, are you?
No, not the
Okay.
best man.
You'll be good.
Yeah. What's the
hopefully.
What's one of those movies that has the best man speech? It was one I'm thinking about. You get off on the. No, that was the groom speech.
Go to the Wedding Crashers
Brandon
movie
Crashers.
has some good ones.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Wedding Crashers. That's a good
No, do the one from Wedding Singer where the guy gets drunk.
Oh, yeah.
The best man, the better man. I'm a person too, Pop.
Wow. Well, say congratulations to him on the air, man.
Hey, congratulations, Elijah. I'm proud of you, man. Finally getting married.
Well, you can throw her name in there, too.
Hey, I'm also a first-time caller.
All right, first-time caller. You heard what I said to caller before. Let's see, Nerese, give him a first-time caller number.
It is 3189.
Keegan, what's your number?
3189.
Hey, man, welcome to Johnny's house. We appreciate you.
All right, thanks, man.
All right,
Appreciate it.
thank you. All right, have fun at the wedding.
Yeah.
All right, we come back. We're going to talk about people that you know when you go hang out with them, it's going to go in a bad way. It could have happened to Brian last night, but he didn't let it happen.
No, I got off the exit ramp.
All right, coming up, Johnny's house. Good morning, live streamers. How we doing today? Man, it's raining like crazy outside. Goodness. What's happening? Live streamers. See some new people in here today. Good morning. Every now and then we'll pop in from off the air and talk to you guys, see what's going on in your worlds. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Trisha. Why do you have like a diamond after your name? Do you just that's something you did? Good morning, Joanne. Umberto. Kelly, Lisa. What up? What up? Good morning to you. Patty, Sarah, hey. Abigail is new. Where's Abigail? Abigail, welcome to the live stream. It's a place where you meet and talk about the show or don't talk about the show. But this time we pop in and you guys can ask us anything, things that we won't talk about on the air. So is there any questions today you guys want to know? You like sparkly stuff. Okay, I see you. Hey, Madeline. Anything you guys want to know? Any questions? That's why we pop in here. Now, if y'all just going to sit and talk to yourself, then we'll go back and do what we do. DJ BC, thanks for the love. We should have, from what I understand, the email that I got yesterday, that we should have the paperwork signed by the end of close of business today. Hopefully, we'll be able to start announcing it on Monday. Brian, anyone know how the concert? We're going to talk about that on the air here about the concert.
It was really good. Really, really good.
When it's Amnesty Day, you want your number from Norris. Lisa, my mom is doing a lot better. A little pain in her leg, but overall, she says she's okay.
I've been trying to add like different types of things.
Are we announcing the cruise winner today? Yes, at 8:05. 8:05, we'll be announcing the cruise winner. For the Disney cruise. Yes. Thank you, Tricia. Let's see. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? You guys asked the same question. I'm thinking Monday we should be able to announce the Lost Weekend. Now, we only have a certain number of rooms, so if y'all want to go, get your pennies together.
Tell Alexa to play XL.
Thank you, Madeline. Madeline.
Oh, I forgot Donald Sutherland was in Horrible Bosses. He was the boss at the first job where the chemical company where the guy took over, like, when he died.
Yeah, his son.
Yeah, his son took over.
Okay. That was him?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, we're going to go back on the air. We'll maybe come back in later this morning. See you. 7:25, it is Friday, and Johnny's house, and expect a 50% chance of rain off and on throughout the day. Otherwise, it's going to be partly cloudy. 75 now, and a heat index of 101. Hot, muggy, steamy today. But, hey, it's Central Florida. You know what's up, man. Do you have that one friend or group of friends that you know if you're going to hang out with, things just going to be out of control? So y'all was hanging out last night.
Yes.
And?
Well, I mean, Ray is on my list of people that I can't hang out with or go sideways. But my friend John met me last night before we went to the Blink 182 show. Mm-hmm. And he's a great dude. But my wife's like, you guys cannot be together by yourselves. Because every time we are, it goes sideways.
When you said that you're mentioning him, that you're going to hang out with him, and I feel like every single time Brian mentions John, which, like you said, he is a great dude.
Yeah, he is, yes. I met the guy.
Bad decisions.
Well, I mean, he is in the bar business. Because he owns Teak. And so, like, when you know people like that, that's what they do. I mean, and we hung out with the other people in the bar business last night. So it started to get a little sideways before the show. Yeah. Because we met early. We went to Elixir. Yeah. Going to grab some food. They got great wings, tacos, and whatnot. So, but then it started, and I'm like, you know what? I'm stopping this right now. Because I got to work. And they kept going, you're not going to work tomorrow. I'm like, yes, I am. I absolutely am going to work tomorrow.
I got a group of friends like that, but they know now I'm not going there. Yeah. I've had friends go out with me, and I say, hey, listen, don't try to hang with these cats. You cannot. Mm-hmm. They have unlimited resources, and they will take you down. Yep. For me, they like, hey, they already know it. He don't want any. He don't want any. But I've through the years now. Before I used to bow down to it, and like, of course I can. Now I'm just like, hey, See, y'all are used to it. Y'all do this all the time. I cannot do this. Yeah. So, but I had a friend, and she tried to hang with them. Next thing I know. Out. Yeah. And I warned him, you can't do that with these people. Ray, you got anybody that you hang out with and it goes off the rail?
Ray is that person.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. I mean, I am that person. You're right. But it is like with Brian. Mm-hmm. We just need a chaperone.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I have any other friends that I'm like that, but I'm just like, maybe I am that person. That's why
you're that person.
I'm like, I can't think of anybody.
Keep the party going. Let's just keep it going.
I'm thinking of Cupid Undie Run. We were already like making a mess at like 10 in the morning or something.
And like,
we started drinking at what, 8?
Yeah.
I feel bad because like I hung out with Kim's family last weekend at the beach, and like her and her mom, I was like, you want to open another bottle? You want to open another bottle?
You were the one that suggested.
Yes, with her mom. I was like, oh, dang it.
Mom's like,
She's like, okay.
Okay. Larice, how about you?
Yeah, it's some of my hype friends from the Orlando Magic. Because they've got like at least like 5 to 10 years like underneath me. Yeah. And it's like when they say the words, we're outside today, I'm like, oh, Lord, here we go. It's just drinks on drinks. And they can take, the drinks better than I can nowadays. Yeah. But it's like drinks on drinks and dancing on dancing, and the chaos just does not stop. I love that energy, but it's just sometimes I'm like.
Here's what happens later on in life. Is that the night you're doing it is amazing. Yeah. You look up into the sky and say, I'm having the time of my life. I may never go home. But that next day, I can't deal with that.
So you know how I do the patio on the third, last night, right?
Yeah.
I learned real quick to like not tell my friends because I have to leave at 12, and I'm not trying to stay past that time, so I don't really tell them anymore because
my goodness.
Because then I would stay.
No.
So
my thing is I sneak out. I'll tell my friends. They know. It got to a point. Brian's like, hey man, what Johnny at? What time is it? Man's been gone.
Oh, no, he's in the bathroom.
When he says he's going to the bathroom, I know you're leaving.
Man, because I know the peer pressure's about to start, man. Yeah. Come on, man, why are you leaving? I'm at a point in my life, I love that evening. I love that night. It's like, you know what? We got to have, and the drinks are just feeling real nice. Yeah. Like, it feels good. And you're like, yeah, woo, yeah. And then the next day, I can't deal with that. I cannot. I don't.
Well, that was the beauty of last night is my seats weren't next to theirs.
Okay.
So that's why we met beforehand.
Yes.
And I had my son with me. So I knew once we broke away from them, I wouldn't see them the rest of the night.
Do you think it would have been a different story if you were next to them?
Oh yeah. And I wouldn't have brought my son. And I would have called and I would have already took today off, like ahead of time. But I knew I was going to be cool because A, we weren't sitting together, and B, my son was with me.
Yeah.
So I met early. Had a drink with them, and then they went and did their thing, and we went to the show, I ate some pizza, and drank some water, and that's it.
I hung out with them once to Billy Idol.
Yes.
And then afterwards, they're like, hey, man, I'm like, I'm out. Good night, yes. Good night, y'all. Y'all have a good time. Hey, I had a ball. We were screaming money, money. I was having a great time, but I'm up out of here.
Yeah, because get off the tracks when the train is coming through.
No, man. But it's good to have friends like that. Sometimes, for me, the world got to be lined up. It has to be a day where the next day I got absolutely nothing to do, and then I'll let it go. And that's very rare that happens. But it's good to have people in your life let you know you're still alive. Today is one of those days, and we're going to find out how you've celebrated it on Johnny's House. That's the weekend on Johnny's House, 7:33, partly cloudy, scattered showers, heat index of 101, 50% chance of rain. It is 75 right now. It's one of those national days, Ray. What is today, ma'am?
Today is National Selfie Day.
National Selfie Day. And that's the day you're supposed to take some or acknowledge the good ones you've taken? Or
I don't know.
You don't
Just
know?
basically show what selfies you have or take a selfie.
I'm not good at it. You would never, certain things that they'll never come out of my mouth, or I'll never do. They'll never find me lost in the woods hiking, stuff like that. And Johnny came up to me and asked if he can take a selfie. I've never done that before in my life. I'm not good at it. Narisha said, "Hey, I can't."
Yeah.
We literally just took a selfie right now, and I was like, "Here, Johnny, you hold it."
I don't have the hand thumb thing. Some people, I've seen people, one movement, wham.
Yeah. You got to know which way to put your hand.
Yes, I'm like, hey, you want to do it? And people are like, well, you do it. I'm like, I don't know how to do it. So I'm looking at my phone where they had the categories of selfies.
Yeah.
And all I have is just pictures of me and the kid. That's all there is.
That's good.
Yeah, that's all the selfies we
You've
have.
never done it with like somebody, like a celebrity that has come in here?
I've had people take a picture of us. Now the selfie is,
You're doing it yourself.
No, I've never done that.
Yeah.
I've never.
Really?
No, because if we have somebody come in here, I'll say, hey, you mind taking this photo?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'll
You
always
do.
do that.
Most of mine are that way too. I don't usually do a whole lot of selfies.
Yeah, mine is just 90%. I got a couple of them with Brian, but I'm sure Brian must have held the camera because I didn't do
I'm
it.
shaky, so you might get blurred like with me. But I mean, I do it every now and then. The only one I have that's really good. It's old. It's the actor Breckenmeyer.
Yeah.
He's the dude from Road Trip, and he was in Clueless. I was doing a thing in L.A., and he was there, and so I took a selfie with it. And Tuco from...
Oh, really? From Breaking Bad?
From Breaking Bad, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I got one with Elvis Durant.
Oh, that's
There
cool.
you go.
And that was at the iHeart Music Festival. Yeah. They had a little conference. I said, hey, Elvis, let's get this up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not a good photo. That's why I never posted it. It's not a good one at all. Ray, who do you have?
I mean, I have like Charlie Puth, because like when he came in,
I had that photo, but y'all took it.
Yeah, no. Well, I took him to East End Market to show him like local
Did you
stuff.
really?
Yeah. So
I
this
didn't
is
know
when he
that.
first came. Like this was years and years ago.
Okay.
So I took him to East End Market to show him some local stuff around Orlando, and we got a selfie there. But it's like I feel like during Red Hot and Boom, like when we used to do it.
Yeah.
I would take selfies with like the artists. The Jonas Brothers, when they were on stage, I got a selfie with them.
Really?
At Red Hot and Boom.
I took a picture with them, but not a selfie.
I've even tried to take selfies with people in the back. It don't turn. I'm just not. Listen, at this point in my life, it is what it is, and I ain't trying to get better.
I did take a selfie with David Spade behind me because I wanted a photo of him so bad, but I was in his regular bar, and I didn't want to be that guy. So I took a picture of me with him in the booth behind me.
So would you say he's the coolest person you got to?
I would say, yeah, probably, yeah.
All right. Nerese, how about you?
I'm not going to lie right now. It's us.
Us?
I have so many selfies of us, like even from when we were doing the Luke Combs drinking outside. Remember
Oh,
when we were chugging the
yeah.
beer?
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm looking at as far as that. I'm just like a lot of Orlando Magic friends. It's just I'm the one that's always doing the selfie.
I'm really impressed with people that can do that one hand. Hey, you want to get a selfie? They know time is of an essence. Need to take this picture fast.
Yeah.
So, Ray, do you practice something like that? Is that how
No,
it's done?
I'm
You
just
have
like-
to. How do you get good at it? You can't take so many pictures that you know automatically.
I just know which way to like hold it.
You gotta grip the phone
All right,
too
all
with
right,
that
put-
pinky.
Put your phone down.
Okay.
I want to see how fast you can go from phone down to selfie.
Like, okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hold on. I
Hold
got
on.
face recognition.
Hold on. We all gonna do it together.
Okay,
Hold on.
okay.
All right, hold on.
We gotta put it down.
You gotta put them down.
Okay,
All right, and
down.
got to be on blank screen like that. Right?
Okay.
Got to be like that.
Like
that.
but it's
Yeah.
locked. Usually
Well,
your
okay,
phone's
well, go
locked.
ahead. Go ahead and unlock it.
Because you could just hit that
okay.
camera right there,
All right,
and then it's
okay,
up.
you're right. All right, it's locked. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
Selfie.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Flip that around.
Yep, I'm
Ray,
pretty
can
good.
you get in on that?
Oh, damn, that's video. Hold on.
Yeah, I did mine pretty quick.
Oh my God.
Ray beat me by a second.
Yeah.
But the question is, did you do it with one hand or two?
I did with one.
Yeah.
My thumb.
Nerese, you didn't do it? How long did it take you?
I just took like 5 of them.
Good.
I got
Usually-
all of us in it.
If you know somebody's like around that you want to get a selfie with, you can have it like up and ready.
Really?
You know?
And how do you know the arm-face ratio, distance? Like,
I just know
how
which
do you
way to
How do you
go.
balance? See,
The further I go out, the more shaky I am, so I try
Well,
not
you
to go too
can't
far.
How do you
hold
balance
it like
it?
that. Like hold it.
It's like I'm gripping it with my pinky and my
What the
pointer.
hell is that?
Do you see that?
I do mine
Do you
underneath.
see that?
And yeah, so that's how I do mine.
See, I'm trying to
And then-
balance it on a little pinky underneath. It's not like that.
Well, my
that too.
pinky's underneath, but I use my thumb to
Yeah.
hold it, and then I just
Okay,
quickly
but how do you
go
take-
whoop with my thumb.
Okay, so it's okay.
There you go. Do it.
He almost
Do it. Do
Yeah,
it.
so-
I can't.
Well, I mean, it doesn't help that your phone's the size of a brick.
Brick.
Hey, that's good technology.
Get you a first selfie right now.
Okay, and
Do
hey.
it.
Got it.
Hey.
It's blurry. I
See,
look-
there's me and Charlie Puth. That's
Yeah.
a selfie.
yeah.
That's cool.
All right, I want to find out from you who is the biggest name or that you have that you've taken a selfie with. You've personally taken a selfie on your own. It is National Selfie Day. Who is the biggest name or the most important person that you've taken a selfie with? We're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets. See David Kushner at the Hard Rock Live. It's going to be November 6th. Tickets on sale right now. But you got to tell us, you took the selfie. Who's the famous person in it? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. XL Mobile, 41067. Live streamers, we just finished talking to you guys. We want to hear more from you. And social media, we want to throw that up. And on social media, if you want to throw that selfie up there and let us all see it, we can do that, okay? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. It is National Selfie Day. Tell us the biggest name that you've taken a selfie with. We want to hear it on Johnny's House. Sabrina Carpenter, we announced yesterday she's coming to town. You got different ways you can win. Listen all weekend long at XL1067. Also, you can win tickets on Instagram. So we got some tickets to give away, and believe me, this concert will sell out. They don't go on sale until next Friday. It is 7:50 and Johnny's house, partly cloudy, 50% chance of rain, heat index 101. And this morning, as you're getting prepared, it is 75 right now. It's National Selfie Day, and we want to find out the biggest name you've taken a selfie with. Got a pair of tickets to see David Kirshner at the Hard Rock Live. It's on November 6th. You want to get tickets. They're on sale right now. So who do you have a selfie with from Titusville? Elizabeth, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so who do you have a selfie with?
So my sister and I have a selfie with Pete Davidson. We ran into him in Savannah a few months ago.
So what was it? Was it just hanging out, or was he at a concert? Where did you see him?
No. He had a show there that night, and we ran into him in a store.
Really?
That's cool.
Was he with security or was just by himself?
He was by himself. I think he might have had, I don't know, a handler with him, but no security.
Wow. And you just walked up to him and said, hey, can I get a selfie? And he said he was cool?
Yeah, he was really, really sweet. He's super, super tall, so he saw us struggling, and he wound up taking the phone, but, yeah, he had no problem taking it.
Nice.
That's cool.
Because some people will snap on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I was a little, I've heard stories, but no, he was super sweet.
Wow, and he was just by himself. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
All right, you hold on a second. Let's see, from Lake Mary, Jordan, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Johnny and Hal.
How are you?
Doing good.
Good. So the biggest name celebrity you've taken and you had a selfie with?
Oh, my gosh, my little 5-year-old heart. I got a picture with Howie B from the frickin' Backstreet Boys.
Howie's a good guy. He's a nice fellow. He really is. He and his family, good people.
Oh, my God, he's just so sweet.
And where'd you see him?
Okay, so my best friend lives in Seattle, and she invited me to the Backstreet Boys concert because I actually went to the 2019 one here. I was very pregnant. I had my daughter 2 days later.
Mm-hmm.
And so they stopped because of COVID, and then they restarted it in 22.
Okay.
So I got to go to the same tour, but obviously a couple years later, up in Seattle, I got almost no sleep. I had to make my plane the next day, and he was on my plane. He was in the airport, and I had on my Backstreet Boys sweater, and I'm thinking I'm hallucinating because I had no sleep since the concert.
Okay.
So I'm sitting in my chair, and I have sunglasses on because I'm feeling it, and I'm just looking at him. I'm just staring at him. I'm at a distance, so I'm not like, I'm still being a creeper, though, because I'm like, there's no way. There's just no way. I dream of meeting any Backstreet Boy, and there's no way that he's just there. And so then he winks at me and, like, nods his head over, like, to come over. And he's like, oh, I like your jacket. And I'm, like, being real cool. I'm like, oh, thanks. I was like, I cannot believe you're here right now. And he was like, oh, we had a show last night. I was like, I know, I was there.
Uh-huh.
You were? How was it? I was like, it was so good.
And how'd you get the selfie?
I just asked him, I said, hey, you know, is it okay if I get a picture? And he's like, yeah, sure, come on. And so then I took my picture, and I was like, man, thanks. I had really nothing to say. You know, like,
it was a bit much for you. A little overwhelming.
Yeah, very overstimulating.
All right. You hold on. Howie's he's a good dude.
Yeah, he is.
From Sorrento, Sherry, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. How are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
I'm great.
All right. So, who did you take a selfie with?
Well, it wasn't one selfie. It was 37 selfies.
Okay. Let me rephrase that. Who did you harass?
No, it was the entire cast of Moonshiners and Moonshiners Master Distiller from the Discovery Network.
You are so proud of it. I love it.
I know.
I went to the Moonshine Festival in Tennessee 2 weeks ago, and we're going to another one in a month in North Carolina.
Nice.
Good for you.
Brian, you need to get a Yo-Ho rum booth going. I'm telling you.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
So is it big? I mean, is the Moonshine Convention big?
Well, it's like an outdoor festival, and what they do is everybody that's been on the show competing with their moonshine all have a booth. So literally you can walk up, talk to everybody, get your picture taken. No one's charging for photos. You can sample all kinds of moonshine. You can learn about making moonshine. You can buy a still to make moonshine.
Here's the funny thing about moonshine in those shows, because I watched it once. You got to understand, the art of making moonshine is done in the mountains of North Carolina. It's handed down from generation to generation, but it's
yes, sir.
But it's quiet. That's how NASCAR started. NASCAR racing started from moonshiners. They made
it.
Huh?
They were the bootleggers.
Yeah, they made sure their cars were faster than police cars, so they didn't get those the moonshine out of the mountains of North Carolina.
Exactly.
And then when he came to the TV show, I'm like, they're giving up all the secrets.
Right. Yeah.
right. And now everybody's making moonshine.
Goodness.
That's true.
All right.
Brian even tried in his closet.
It worked.
Moonshine.
Brian, you need some tips? Hit me up.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, man. It's a family art that they go down from generation to generation making that moonshine, man, and they sell it in gallon like milk jugs, or mason jars.
Mason jars,
jar.
Yeah.
It depends on how much you want to get. Christine, good morning.
Good morning.
National Selfie Day. Who you got?
I actually have two. So the first one ever was Norman Reedus. And then a few years later, I was working Comic-Con here in Orlando.
Well, of course you're going to see him there.
But after the show was over and everything, we were leaving, and I got to get a selfie with Ralph Macchio.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
He didn't charge you?
No, he didn't charge me at all. I was so nervous walking up to him, asking him, like, hey, oh, my God, I watched you growing up and Karate Kid and everything. And he's like, yeah, come on over. And he signed a photo for me for free, and I got a selfie with him.
That's how they make their money. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Ray, what did he say?
Somebody said I saw John Travolta in Target.
Yeah. That was him.
Yeah. Kelly Preston a week later in the same Target.
Yeah, they were married.
Somebody's got selfies with us.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff the mascot.
Yeah, that's an easy one to get. You got some easy ones there. Be what they say.
XL powered by Attorney Dan Newland in a wreck. Need to check. It's a no-brainer. Just Google Attorney Dan Newland. John Travolta, again, when they worked at Outback, he came in.
Oh, that's cool.
And they took it. Let's see. Angelina Jolie's dad, so John Voight.
Oh, John Voight.
That's cool.
I wouldn't mind a picture with John Voight.
And then someone said Post Malone and Mike Busey when they were at the Sausage Castle.
Not the Sausage Castle. Mike Busey, you say we can broadcast him there, man. Let him know. You've been talking about it for years, man. We'll come to the Sausage Factory. Everybody's been through the Sausage Factory.
I know.
All right. We're going to hook up Sherry from Sorrento because she had the whole cast of Moonshiners. We're going to hook her up with a pair of tickets to see David Kirshner, Hard Rock Live on November 6th. Ray Celebrity News.
Kendrick Lamar having to beef up some security again.
Again?
Yep.
On the way to Johnny's house.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
106.7 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Kendrick Lamar is set to film a new music video this weekend, and what they're saying is that he's had to beef up security to keep himself, his team, and the community safe. So law enforcement sources are saying that he will be filming his new music video in Compton.
Okay.
And so it's a perfect homecoming for Kendrick Lamar, and a lot of people were just like very excited, and especially from like his Juneteenth show that he just had.
Oh yeah,
so like a lot
everybody's
of people
talking
are just
about that.
talking about him.
Mhm.
So Kendrick Lamar's team got all the proper permits, because that's sometimes like a downfall for artists if they don't get the proper permits.
They just start shooting at a place, and they're like, okay, you can't do that.
You can't just shut down a block and start filming. So they are sending lots of deputies and extra security during the music video. But not only is it because it's like in Compton, but just because the stupid beef that they still think is going on, and like Drake fans.
He apparently wanted to beef, and then he brought it back up with the concert where he did the song 5 times.
Yeah, so his production company is paying around $120 an hour to have extra security. I'm like, $120 an hour? That's pretty good.
Okay.
So for like off-duty police officers or other like surveillance and all that stuff. So
I wonder what the song is he's shooting a video for.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's funny.
He just did a show. Did you see where he changed the words and told you he wants Tupac's ring back from Drake?
Yes.
No, I didn't hear that.
He switched up the words and said he might get a little respect if he gives him Tupac's ring back.
So what did he buy it?
Drake bought it at an auction.
At an auction.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really funny.
Thanks.
So Ben Affleck, everybody always says that he looks so miserable, and it was funny because he was.
You have RBF.
Yes, I do.
But you don't look miserable. You just look like sometimes don't bother me.
Yes.
He looks like he's in agony.
I know. So he was sitting with Kevin Hart on the Heart to Heart podcast and show that he has. And he's like, listen, I'm a little bit shy, and I also don't like a lot of attention, Ben Affleck. He said, people see me, and they're like, why is this dude always mad? Because somebody has their camera, and it sticks in my face, and so I just look miserable. But he was like, listen, I don't have a resting bitch face, or I'm not miserable. It's just a resting hard face. I'm like, okay.
Oh, he's trying to be hard.
I guess so. So that's what he was saying, that he's got like a resting hard face.
I've seen people try, you want that to try to be hard so people don't bother you.
Yeah.
But he just looks
He
miserable.
looks like he's disgusted.
Just
all the time.
just
like,
mad.
But that's just how his face rests.
He has that look like
and tired. He looks tired.
Yeah,
all
he
the
does.
time.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, he might be. But also he was talking on that Heart to Heart podcast and show, and he was talking about how like Jennifer Lopez and all that stuff, she's so famous, obviously, and people love her, but they were running late in Manhattan for a play, and their blended family was all together. So it was like their twins, and then like their daughter and all that stuff that he shares with Jennifer Gardner. They were running late, and so they were stuck in traffic, and they all had to get out and start walking like a block and a half.
Yeah.
And he said shortly after they started walking, there was just pedestrian after pedestrian that were just like coming up to them. And he's like, it was so crazy, though. There was a lady that was smoking weed. She was in this purple skin-tight suit, and she starts running backwards, like, while smoking weed, trying to film J-Lo.
You know why? Because she's saying, it's the weed messing with me. It's the weed messing with me. I know the weed messing with me, because that ain't Ben and Jen.
Yeah. But he was like, listen, every single day I'm alive, I try to make sure I'm doing the right thing and making, like, the kids' lives better. But he was like, it is just bananas sometimes how these people go after her.
Okay, but did he talk about the relationship?
No. None of that, though. None of that was.
So he'd been told, if he didn't talk about the relationship, then Kevin Hart was told not to ask. He said you can ask about the family and all this, but don't ask about the relationship.
Yeah, he said nothing about that.
Who would ever do an interview with him and not ask?
Yeah.
Absolutely, because right now everybody's talking about that. There's there's a TMZ Investigates documentary.
Yes.
Like, let's be real.
Okay. Does he have a movie coming out or something?
Ben Affleck?
Yeah. Because I wonder why he's taking interviews now.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Maybe he's just good friends with Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
Who knows?
That might be. That might be it. All right, we come back. You had an assignment, keywords, and there is a Disney cruise up for grabs on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 106.7. Post Malone, Morgan Wallen. I need some help. I had some help. Also, if you make sure you listen to the podcast, because Ray had some information about Post Malone's country album that could be coming out and stuff like that. So you should always, if you're not listening live, listen to the podcast so you can get filled in on stuff. Partly cloudy, scattered showers, thunderstorms. It's just going to be a pretty bad, muggy day. With the heat index, it's going to feel like it's 101. It is 75 right now. All week long, we've been giving you keywords around this time for you to go on a Disney cruise. And a lot of times you're like, oh, my goodness, it's everything. Ray went on it, and it was just amazing.
Oh, my gosh.
And you told me something about your kids. They said they'll never, ever forget it.
I am telling you, they will talk about that, I hope, for the rest of their lives.
All right, so what we got to do is find a winner from all of those who called in. Let's go with right here, Stephanie. Good morning.
Good morning.
And how are you?
Excited.
What are you excited about?
Are you going to choose us for the Disney cruise?
And who was us?
Me and my husband and my 2 kids.
Really?
My son is here. Say hi, Jake.
Oh.
Wow. So how old is Jake?
Jake, how old are you?
6.
6 years old. And Jake wants
I'm
to...
going to first grade.
Oh, he's
No
going to
way.
first grade. My goodness. Well, you know what? I got to tell you. Congratulations. You're the winner. Yes.
Jake, you're going to love the Oceaneers Club.
Oh, my God.
Yes. Yes, you got yourself. You are going on the Disney cruise. You and 3 guests, and you're gonna take your family.
Oh my God, yes! This is so awesome. Yes! Oh my God.
The food is great. The island's beautiful. Unlimited ice cream. You're gonna have the best time.
Fireworks at sea.
Yes.
Fireworks at sea?
There's
Yep.
a pirate night.
Oh my goodness, man!
Oh my God.
You got to set sail on the newest island destination from Disney Cruise Line, Disney's Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. And the offerings, the experience, and everything. It's the beauty of the Bahamas, and you and your family are going. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. Johnny's house is the best.
This is awesome. I love to have winners like you because I can tell that you're so excited, and you know this is going to be an experience for you and your family. That is beautiful.
Thank you, guys.
Stephanie, you hold on, and we'll get some information and get you on your cruise. Congratulations. That's how it's done.
That's awesome. Thank you.
No, thank you for listening to us. We appreciate you. All right? Man, that sounds like somebody's ready to go.
Oh, my
There's a 6-year-old.
gosh.
I remember I used to be excited about going to school. What? Hey, I'm going to first grade.
Yeah.
Be treating me like a child. I'm going to the first
And
grade.
that 6 years old is the best.
That's the perfect
age.
time
Oh my
Really?
gosh,
for
Disney
he's gonna have
cruise,
so
yeah.
much
I'm
fun.
telling you, when I see the photos, the thing that stands out the most is the smiles on your kids.
Yeah.
And they are having a good time, just eating it up, living it
I
up.
think my son had like 6 ice cream cones the first day.
You just let him go, huh?
Yeah.
Did he learn how to work the machine by himself?
Yes, he does.
See, that's what I hate as an adult. Is I got to stand behind the line of a kid. Like, man, get your ice cream, little man.
No,
little man.
no, the adults were lined up too.
Really? Hey,
Yeah.
little man, go ahead now. It's going to fall off the plate, that little man. Where your parents at? Congratulations. They heard what they were supposed to do, and now they're going on a Disney cruise for them and 3 guests. The family is going on us. All right, we come back to Talent Hour. We have talent. We have stuff. We're going to have a couple prizes for you to choose from. We'll tell you what the talent is when we get back on Johnny's House.
Heading to work? Stick with Johnny's House and listen all day on the iHeartRadio app.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One.
Coming back to Las Vegas.
2 nights.
September 20th and 21st.
On one stage.
Streaming live only on Hulu.
A weekend full of superstar performances.
Never seen before collaborations.
And once-in-a-lifetime artist moments you'll have to see to believe.
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com.
Don't miss.
Big Sean. Camila Cabello. Doja Cat. Gwen Stefani. Hosier. Keith Urban. New Kids on the Block. Paramore. Shabuzi. The Black Crows. Thomas Rhett. Victoria Monet.
And more.
Don't miss your chance to get tickets to our 2024 iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One, right now, before they sell out.
At AXS.com. That's AXS.com.
to City Kia.
It's the Kia Summer Sticker Sales Event now at City Kia. Thousands have made the switch to City Kia, and you can too. Lower your interest and payments today. Rates as low as 1.9% for 48 months. Plus bonus cash on specially tagged Kias. It's our biggest summer savings ever. Offer valid on select 2024 Sportage and Sorento vehicles. Details at citykia.com. City Kia, Orlando's favorite dealer.
That switch to City Kia.
If you're struggling to lose weight, go to Red Mountain Weight Loss. We'll show you how shedding those unwanted pounds has never been easier with a new FDA-approved drug called semaglutide. That's revolutionizing medical weight loss. It's the primary ingredient in Ozempic, and it helps people lose up to 15 pounds a month easily. It's a total game changer. At Red Mountain Weight Loss, we have semaglutide in stock and ready to ship, available in either injection or tablet form. You'll also get the support of a licensed medical team helping you with meal plans to speed your progress and medical solutions to prevent side effects or muscle loss, all for less than the price of Ozempic. I joined the program, lost almost 15 pounds, and now I'm in the lifetime maintenance phase. It is a game changer. Put it to work for you at Red Mountain Weight Loss. You'll get quality semaglutide, your choice of injection or tablets, all for half the price of Ozempic. So schedule your free consultation today. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or dial pound 250 from your phone and just use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
Hi, I'm attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck and need a check? There's only two words you need to remember. Dan Newland. I've recovered billions of dollars for accident victims. That's right, billions of dollars.
So, in a wreck and you need that check? Just Google Dan Newland. Say what? That's right, Dan Newland.
If you've been in a wreck and need a check, there's only two words you need to remember.
Say it loud and proud. Dan Newland!
This ad is not a prediction of specific results or a guarantee of success. Offices, Orlando.
Enjoy your summer even more by switching to Total by Verizon. Now you can get 50% off any unlimited data phone plan. That's one line for only $25 a month, and you keep the phone you love. Hurry! This is a limited time offer, so find a store or switch at totalbyverizon.com. Offer ends 7/31/24. Promo subject to cancellation after 12 months. Available exclusively online and in Total by Verizon stores. Requires a compatible unlocked device and SIM. See totalbyverizon.com for device compatibility and additional details. Taxes and fees may apply.
This traffic center is brought to you by the one and only attorney Dan Newland.
XL Traffic.
Eastbound I-4 looks slow from US 27 to State Road 429, from Osceola Parkway past State Road 535, and from Cayley Street to Princeton Street. They moved that crash to the right shoulder southbound on the Greenway between the John Young Parkway Toll Plaza and World Center Drive. A wreck partially blocks the ramp from northbound Florida's Turnpike to the Greenway, and there's a head-on collision at Cortland Boulevard and Fort Smith Boulevard in Deltona. See traffic problems? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Daisy Ash.
Staples can print anything you need to move your business forward, like banners, flyers, signs, and catalogs, some even same day. And now at Staples, save up to $50 on your print purchase. Offer N76. Visit staples.com/print for details. Boost your business with Staples, your local print and marketing expert.
From the Bogan Munz & Munz Weather Center. Results matter.
choose Bogan Munz and Munz. Today's chance of rain depends on where you are. XL Weather.
Partly cloudy, scattered showers possible, high of around 90, heat index close to 100, 50% chance of rain.
Wonder what it's like behind the scenes of the binge-worthy Netflix hit show Bridgerton?
I cannot stop thinking of you.
Elaborate period costumes, romance, heartbreak, and what it takes to climb the social ladder during the Regency era in England.
There's nothing more fun than the audience knowing something that none of the characters know.
Someone knows what we have done. With special star guests from the show, including the actors who play Eloise and Benedict Bridgerton themselves. Listen to Bridgerton, the official podcast on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Open your free iHeart app and search Bridgerton, the official podcast, and start listening.
Ask Siri to play XL 106.7 on iHeartRadio.
Hit music
all day.
Take us wherever you go. XL 106.7, Orlando's #1 hit music station.
824, Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's XL 106.7. Friday morning, it is Johnny's house. Now, they say this weekend's going to be off and on. There's some disturbance, something going around there. Let me tell you, it's going to be a rough little hurricane season. Yeah. Now, we joked about it yesterday about who's prepared and who's not. I think I'm going to start getting a little bit prepared.
Right, because it jumped. At first, it was like, it's got like a 20% good chance. And then the next day, 50% chance.
Yes.
I'm like, what?
I thought when you tell me there's a 30% chance, it's 30% chance ain't nothing going to happen. That means 30% chance that day.
Yeah. I was like,
wow. So this weekend, it's going to be a hot mess. It's going to be raining off and on, hot and humid. 101 is what it's going to feel like today, and it is 75 right now. All right, it is Friday. It is the talent hour, and we're going to do open talent. Whatever you want to do, you want to sing, you want to rap, you want to play an instrument, you want to do spoken word, whatever it is you want to do today, you can do it. And we got a choice of 2 prizes. You got a pair of tickets to see the Impractical Jokers live at the Edition Financial Arena. That's going to be tonight. Or we're going to feed you with a $25 BurgerFi gift card. So whatever your talent is, you can call it in, sing a song from anyone. You can do a bad impression. You can do anything. You can play an instrument. Now, we've been hearing about Neresa's ukulele for a long time. Now, every year doing Baby DJ, we usually get a couple that people donate. And I know it ain't real because the strings is fishing line.
Oh, yeah, it's like clear plastic.
And last year, Brian just walked around going
singing Baby DJ songs.
Yes. On it. Now, I
was making them up.
Now, Nerese, you have a real ukulele.
Yes.
And
yes.
Yeah, they can see you right now. If you're looking at the live stream, you can see it. And how long have you been playing this?
Since, I want to say like 2017.
Really?
Yeah,
and what made you pick up, of all instruments in the world?
I was trying to pick up the guitar, and I kept putting it down, picking it up, put it down. So then I was like, what's easier? And then I heard Vance Joy, like playing his song Riptide. I was like, oh, it's the ukulele. That sounds easier. So then I bought it. And
the sound of it.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of Louis Armstrong, and I played the trumpet, but it got hit by a car. Which means that if it hadn't been hit by that car, my whole life would have been, I've been in the band and everything. But once it get hit by the car and we had no insurance on it, that was it.
Yeah, that was the Lord telling you. Put it down.
I got it. I'm really at the bus stop. I'm at the bus stop. The trumpet got ran over by a car, and that was the end of my music career. So you've been playing this. So what song? Norie's going to kick it off. Again, any talent that you want to display this morning, we will judge you on it. And what are you going to do with your ukulele?
I always go to Vance Joy because it's the first song that I ever learned, so it means a lot to me.
Okay, so if you want to watch this and let her know this is legit, you've been talking about it. Now here we go, kicking off Open Talent Hour, Nerese and her ukulele.
I've been standing in the dark.
You need to know the words.
No, because now I got nervous about it.
I know.
Baby, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I want to be your left-hand man. I love you when you're... I'm getting nervous.
What, you told us you wanted to play it.
But I got so cornered. I needed a second.
I tell you what. Just do the instrumental, and if you want to kick in, let's see if we can pull some words up on the screen for you.
Baby,
yeah.
Running down to the riptide,
yeah.
Taking away to the dark side.
Come on.
I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing a song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you got me saying the words wrong, like right now. I need a second. Y'all got me on the spot.
I think that you like.
All I ever hear is, got a song about it. Want to hear it?
Here you go. Go ahead, just play it. What else can you play with it?
That's her.
Oh, yeah, man, you sound just like the song.
Yeah. Good job.
I was scared of pretty girls in our conversation. Wow.
Yeah, now you just reminded me how.
No, it's okay. Listen,
myself.
Here's the thing. About 8 minutes ago, we opened it up for Open Talent, and she said, I got my ukulele in the car. I said, well, go get it. And so she wasn't really ready. You weren't ready.
I was not ready.
But no, that's pretty good, though. You can play it pretty well. How often do you sit around and play it, or do you wait for there's a...
Sometimes when I'm just trying to, fill up space and time, I would just pick it up and, and also it's these nails.
Yeah.
They are such a...
How long did it take you to learn to play the ukulele?
I would say like I finally got it down within like 3 months of a good flow.
Brian, you still playing the guitar?
Yeah, I play my bass.
You still play the bass?
Yeah, I just pick out songs I want to learn and I work on them until I know them.
Okay.
So I got 3 now that I can do.
All right, so we want to find out from you is open talent, whatever your talent can be. Now it's time. It has to translate on the radio. You can't call them and say I'm a meme. That ain't funny. And somebody would probably do that. Yeah, not a meme, but a mime.
A mime.
Can't say you're a mime. It's like, I'm a mime.
I'm in a box.
I'm in a box.
Oh, I'm a mime. I'm a mime.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I like mimes. If they're good.
They weird me out.
Do they really?
Yeah.
You ever see the one like when they're riding a bike?
Yeah, or they pull themselves.
All right, we want to hear from you. Open talent. You got a pair of tickets to see Impractical Jokers live at the Edition Financial Arena tonight, or $25 is going to feed you, which is a lot of food at BurgerFi with a BurgerFi gift card. But you got to call in now. Open talent, whatever your talent is, we want to hear it. You can sing, whatever it is. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. That's the only way to do it. We got to hear you do your talent. Open talent, impressions, anything you want to do. Today it is wide open, and you get to choose between those 2 prizes. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Talent Hour, open talent. Talent comes from you. We're here next on Johnny's House.
So boy, forget about the
8:34. It is Johnny's house. I feel like 101 with the heat index today. The talent today is so bad. It's real bad.
How bad is it?
It's so bad I can't even put it on the air. I can't even put it on the air. I'm sorry, y'all. Talent hour has been canceled.
What, you don't want to hear? You don't want to hear me juggle?
A mime did call in, but we couldn't hear him.
You guys trying to be funny. You ain't trying to show no real talent today. So we're going to switch it up and talk about something that Ray saw.
Oh, my gosh.
Talent was bad, y'all. Believe me, I saved you from that. That's next on Johnny's House.
It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight. But then you wake up for the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend. Baby, now and then, don't you just wanna wake up dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in the haze. If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. But while in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I aim low, I aim true, and the ground's where I go. I work late where I'm free from the phone, and the job gets done, but you worry some. I know, but who wants to live forever, babe? You treat your mouth as if it's heaven's gate. The rest of you like you're the TSA. I wish I could go along. Babe, don't get me wrong. You know you're bright as the morning, soft as the rain, pretty as a vine, sweet as a grape. If you can sit in a barrel, maybe I'll wait until that day. I'd rather take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
Performing at the iHeartRadio Music Festival. That's Hosier. Get your tickets at AXS.com if you want to go. It's 8:38. It's Friday. 50% chance of rain. 101 with the heat index. 77 is warming up quickly right now. As we mentioned, the talent hour has been canceled. LaShawn, good morning. LaShawn.
Good morning.
Unfortunately, we had to
Yeah, can you
cancel
hear
it. Yeah, we can hear you. The talent was really bad today. And I'm sure yours would have probably been good, but we couldn't do it. I couldn't do that to the people.
Oh.
I know, man. I know.
No worries.
I know.
It's
But
always
maybe
nice just talking to you guys anyway.
next week. What were you going to do anyway? What's your talent?
I was going to sing.
Yeah, we ain't going to try that today.
I'm sure you have a beautiful voice. Maybe next week.
Let me hear one.
you, Ray.
Let me hear one note. Go ahead.
Love.
That's okay. All
That's
right,
pretty good.
There you go.
Right, that's
all right.
good.
Hey, but we love
Thank
you.
Brian.
We know we love you.
Yes.
Love you guys too. I'm on the live stream, by the way.
Oh yeah, okay. I will go back over there.
Oh.
Ain't number love, LaShawn. You know that. All right.
I know. I
All right.
know.
All right. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Sometimes in a game you just have to punt. And we decided to do that. We were talking about this earlier this week, and Ray was off the air. We were talking about the woman that showed a lot of confidence.
So much confidence.
When you were working out.
Yes.
And how do you describe the confidence that she was displaying?
It was, I'm envious.
Okay.
Like, I wish.
Okay.
Actually, I had that much confidence. And I just, I am very proud of that. I wanted to tell that woman that, but I just didn't want to see. She was naked in front of me, so I just having eye contact or any kind of conversation with her was just going to make me awkward.
And what was she doing? What was she doing?
So.
Naked? Yeah, that would be weird. Naked in front of you.
Naked in front of me. She was in the sauna.
Yeah.
So I go into the sauna sometimes, and, I was just getting over sickness last week, and I'm like, I'm just going to go sweat this out.
Okay. No. I ain't going to make it weird. Go ahead. I'm not going to make it weird. Go ahead.
You don't need to make it weird. It was just weird in general.
Okay, so you're sitting in the sauna, and what happened?
So I go to walk into the sauna, and there's a woman that is naked, and, most people do go into the sauna naked. They just have a towel wrapped around them.
Yeah.
And so this woman, she was doing leg lifts and squats.
Butt booty naked.
Naked.
And then Ray said,
we should do it in the butt.
Oh, my Lord.
No. Did she look at you in the eyes?
I did not.
No.
I did not. No, so I was trying to go in, and if you walk into a sauna before, it's not that big.
Yeah.
So I opened the door as she's doing these leg lifts.
Okay.
Now she was doing backwards leg lifts.
Now, was this the heated sauna or the...
The heated one. So she's sweating.
Because in the other one, the fog comes out. You don't see what's in front of you.
So that's like a steam room.
A steam room.
Yeah. Okay.
So this
gotcha.
is like the heated.
Like the infrared.
Yeah, so that was clear. Okay, so you walk in.
I opened the door to walk in as she's doing leg lifts.
And you saw number butt booty cheeks.
Yes. And so I was like, oh, well, I don't want to turn around and walk out because then that's like, oh, she's naked, I'm going to leave. And so, I don't want to make her feel like whatever. Yeah. So I have to go around her leg lifts.
Because she ain't stopping them because you're there.
Yeah, so I have to go around her leg lifts to sit down. And it's not like you can bring your phone in there and have that as a distraction because it's going to overheat. And so I sit down and I have my head just looking to the ground.
To the ground, yes. Like all men do in the men's bathroom.
Yes. And I'm just looking to the ground and I'm like, all right, I just got to last a couple of minutes.
And how long was he in there stretching?
A couple of minutes. For probably, it seemed like 5 minutes, but maybe it was 2.
So she was stretching and sweating at the same time.
Dripping.
But you said that she could pull it off because you could tell that she works out.
Yeah. I mean, this woman was committed.
Yeah.
And she was older than me, and so that's why I was like, man, I just love her confidence. She got to a point in her life where she's like, I don't give a flying
Okay.
F.
So if you look at her on a scale of 10, what would you rate yourself?
My body compared to her body?
Just the confidence that she had.
Confidence level.
Yeah. No. Your confidence level. No. I would never do that.
Confidence. She was
a 10.
Beyond a 10.
Okay.
And I'm probably at a 4.
Really?
What? Compared to that
let me tell you.
confidence.
Now listen. Look. I got chocolate muffin and I don't care. So my confidence level is high because I don't give a damn. I don't care what you think. But I won't be butt booty naked in front. That's not my thing.
Okay, so maybe I'm a 5 or 5.5.
See, I think there's a difference between not caring and confidence.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do?
Yes, because you don't care. So if someone catches a glimpse, someone catches a glimpse.
Yeah.
She doesn't just not care. She's showing you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that.
So
I don't care what you see, but I ain't showing you everything.
Right.
Yeah.
So I feel like not caring and confidence are two separate things.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay.
Because if you would if you would do what she did, I would say you have confidence.
Okay. No, I wouldn't.
Now, if somebody were to see you, you don't care.
Yeah.
But she's like, look at me now.
In my head, I'm like, man, I hope when I'm 50 or however old, she was probably late 50s.
Yeah.
I was like, I really hope that I am at that point.
See, I've been there
care.
stretching and dude, put that thing away, please. Yeah.
And I didn't. Well, that's the thing. I didn't want to make it awkward for her. But even if I was even if I said something to her, she was at that point in her life where she was like, I don't give a.
I got no clothes on. Brian, where are you as far as confidence?
Oh, I'm probably down at a 2.
Oh, stop it.
At best.
Nerese?
I mean, given that I just messed up on the air with my ukulele.
Oh,
it's
no, we ain't talking about that. Don't worry about that. You didn't practice.
I would say, no, my confidence is around an 8 because on top of the fact that I also don't care.
You walk around in a thong.
We're talking about two different things. In here, my confidence is off the charts because I'm better than everybody.
No,
but in life, I'm not.
Yeah, if I'm outside and I see people dancing, I'm going to step up and dance. If I see a karaoke, I'm going to get up, give me the microphone.
So your confidence is what?
About an 8.
About an 8?
Yeah, I would say.
I want to find out from you your confidence level. And again, there's a difference between confidence, you just don't give a damn, Where are you? Okay, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067. Social media live stream, want to hear from you. Got a $25 BurgerFi gift card. Sink your teeth into award-winning, brand new fried and grilled chicken. This is at BurgerFi while supplies live. $25. Just tell us your confidence on a scale of 1 to 10. How confident are you? Hit us up now in Johnny's house. Johnny's House, 848 on Orlando's #1 hit music station, XL 1067. 77 now, going to feel like 101 with a 50% chance of rain. All right, want to find out where your confidence level is in life right now. From Orlando, Mark. Mark, good morning.
Good morning.
Mark, where's your confidence level?
I'd say about at least 7 or 8, maybe even a 9. I mean, I'm just feeling really good with the way I've been working out.
Okay.
It's really taking control of my life, even though I've had some medical issues. I'm not letting that get the best of me. And I think it's important. And I got to say, like, I listen to you guys every single morning, and you guys actually you guys are so real. You and Brian, you guys, your show really gives me confidence in a sense. And I just feel good listening to you guys.
Is it because our self-esteem is so? Is it because our self-esteem is so low? It makes you feel good about yourself.
Makes you feel better about yourself.
No. You guys are.
At least I'm not those losers.
Like, I enjoy it. I enjoy listening to you guys. You know, whether it's going to the gym, whatever, and I'm just constantly building that up and realize, you know, I have a lot to live for to keep that drive going. You know, and
You know, Mark, we talk about this on the air. It's like, we come in this room every day and we talk to each other and make each other laugh. We have no idea the effect that we have on people who are listening to us every day. So I appreciate you calling it in. It makes us know that what we're doing is somewhat right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are great. I mean, you guys are just, you guys, some of the random stuff you guys talk about, I'm like, hey, it's just fun to listen to, and, like, it keeps me just focused and just, going. And, like, again, like, you guys, I got your on the website. I mean, you guys, it's awesome, and I feel pretty good within myself.
Well, then we're going to make you feel better. Going to hook you up with a $25 BurgerFi gift card. We'll stop right there because we're feeling good about ourselves right now.
Right.
All right. Is that time?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Here it is once again. The J.J. Rice Friday hype song, better known as Johnny, you got to play this song because I am the boss. And if you don't like it, email Jeremy Rice at iHeartMedia.com. The Friday hype song, Johnny, you got to play it because I said so. I like this one. Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us.
Oh, nice.
Johnny's house.
XL 1067, Orlando's #1 hit music station. WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067,
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Kim Kardashian, she is taking her career in acting seriously. So
she has a
she's done
series,
couple
right?
of things. Yeah.
Okay.
So she's done a couple of things, but her new on-camera escapades on the latest episode of The Kardashians, she was talking about how she was confirming a lot of different things that she's doing, but she was talking about how she would totally give up Botox for an acting role, and she would give up a lot of things, but she would never gain weight. That was her
Okay, she won't gain weight.
She was like, I will not gain weight for a role, but I would give up Botox, and she would give up some other things.
When you're a true actor, actress, you do what the role says.
I know.
You know.
Look at it like Tom Hanks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my
gosh.
goodness.
Joaquin Phoenix in The Joker.
Yes. But she said she has only about 10 years of still looking good. Those are her words. She admits that she has to tone it down a little bit.
If she said that, she got that from research.
Yeah.
Because everything, she has a multi-billion-dollar spank line, and they research everything out.
Yeah.
And they probably did a research thing. Yeah, you got about 10 more years.
She was like, listen, I got to tone it down with my Botox. It's, she's got to be more expressive on camera. So it's it's crazy to see her do all these things and she's realizing she doesn't got to do all that.
I was watching an interview with Jackie Chan, and they asked him, who's your favorite Kardashian? He goes, what is that?
Oh, I love Jackie.
He said, are you speaking English? What he said. He had no idea who they were.
And then they said, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
He was serious. He was not joking. He didn't know.
That's funny. So some baby news that Jenna Dewan welcomed her third baby. So Kane Brown and his wife also welcomed their third baby. But Kelsey Ballerini, she's dating our boy Chase Stokes from Outer Banks, local guy here in Orlando.
When is the new season of that coming out?
I don't know.
I saw someone they were taping.
They've been posting about it, so it's got to be soon.
Yeah, but she said that she would never, ever do acting, Kelsey Ballerini. She was like, I would never go into acting. She was always so scared that she was going to fail. She's very much of a perfectionist, but now the last few years, she's like, I've just started running toward things that really terrify me, and she said that she would try it. And I'm like, I wonder if Chase Stokes has anything to do with this.
You know why? She said, wait a minute. I know this guy. He can do it. I know I can do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like she has anything in the works, but maybe she's she's throwing it out there. It sounds like she's she wants to play herself maybe, or kind of get into it. Maybe kind of like how Kim Kardashian did.
Yes.
Just little things here and there. But I just love that, Chase Stokes maybe inspired her.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure she's been on the set and was like, I think I can do that.
New movies that are out this weekend. We've got The Exorcism. This is Russell Crowe.
Nah, I ain't seeing that.
He's
Me
playing
either.
a trouble actor.
I can't look at devil stuff.
Chloe Bailey's in that one. Adam Goldberg. There's a lot of big people in this one.
Oh, yeah.
The Bike Riders. This is Austin Butler. He's the newest
People
member
been
of the
talking about
Motorcycle
that
Club.
one.
Tom Hardy.
I've been seeing a lot of previews.
It's getting a lot of positive feedback. Yeah.
I've heard that too.
And then some limited releases. I Am Celine Dion, the documentary. That's gonna be in some theaters. So if you're a big Celine Dion fan, look out for that.
Okay. All right. Take a deep breath. Come back. Tell us what's happening around town this weekend right here on Johnny's House.
I don't wanna tiptoe, but I don't wanna hide. But I don't wanna feed this monstrous my tongue, yeah, I think I'd rather die. You got me misunderstood, but at least I look this good. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love, love. I'll wait for your love. I'll wait for your love, love. I'll wait for your love. Know that you made me. I don't like how you paint me, yet I'm still here hanging. Know what you made me. It's something like a daydream, but I feel so seen in the night. So for now, it's only me, and maybe that's all I need. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love, love. I'll wait for your love. I'll wait for your love, love. I'll wait for your love.
It is 9:09 and Johnny's House coming up in a couple minutes. We're going to tell you what's up this weekend. Got brand new music from Coldplay. Feel like I'm falling in love on Johnny's House.
I know that this could hurt me bad.
Coldplay. Brand new music. Coldplay. Feel like I'm falling in love. It's 9:13. This is Johnny's house. Expected to rain, 50% chance of that. Hot, humid, and nasty. It's going to feel like it's 101 and it's warming up quickly, 78 right now. So if you got plans, just know it may rain a little bit, but don't stop your plans, or you can stay in the house. Do what you want. But here's some options of things you can do. What's up, Ray?
So there's a lot of things happening over at Westgate Resorts. They're doing this all the way through August. So you have like all summer to do this. They have announced their partnership with Venardo Circus.
Okay.
So it's like a one-of-a-kind limited run summertime circus, but it's animal-free.
Okay.
But they've got like the juggling, the acrobatic people, the world-class death-defying acts that showcase.
Do they have the, what is that? What is that, Brian?
motorcycles.
The Fear of Death.
Fear of Death, man.
I don't know if they have that, but tickets start at like $30. So if you want to go see that, that is over at Westgate Resorts.
In Mexico, they have that in cars.
Oh, hell no.
Yes.
Do they really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like Mini Coopers.
Yep.
Yes.
That's scary. Also, Margaritaville Estefan Kitchen.
Yes.
I was asking you guys about this because they're doing something pretty cool on Saturday. They have a paint and sip brunch party. So if you can go and paint and enjoy the delicious food that they have, and drink some drinks if you want to do that. The Orlando Rodeo is kicking off.
Oh.
So this is in Apopka. They've got like
I didn't know we had a rodeo.
I didn't think I had no idea we
Okay,
did either.
that's why we have you, Ray.
So they've got like country tunes and they've got delicious home cooked grub. They said that if you want to get out there, but also
What is country grub? What's the difference between country grub and southern food?
But there's like barbecue. They said
Barbecue. Country would be more
barbecue.
than
Okay.
Southern. Southern's more comfort food.
yeah,
Okay.
but
That's
they're
the way I
gonna have
feel
a
about it.
barnyard bash and like
Hey, Brian, what's a barnyard bash?
Where you have a bash in a barnyard.
what's a
It's like
do-si-do?
That's a dance. I know that one
That's
now.
a dance.
they're gonna
I
do
would say
that.
it's like a hoedown.
It's like a hoedown? Okay.
Like
So the
a big
hoedown-
square dance.
Hoedown's happening in
Are there going to be
Apopka.
people riding bulls
Dang.
or sheeps?
That's fun.
Because it's a rodeo, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, since that last video, that one bull that had enough and broke out into the crowd.
And
my God, no.
took out everybody.
Took out everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, there is a buzzed spelling bee happening at Citrus City Craft over in Lake Mary. So
Are these adult spelling?
yes, it is. It is adults. It is adults.
Oh, that's awesome.
You go there. There's going to be 3 rounds of people that are
That is
doing
awesome.
a spelling bee. You get some free drinks while you participate.
Oh, that
so
is
you can
awesome.
be drunk and try to spell some
Whoever
words.
put that together, very creative.
Yeah.
Very creative.
Also, something that I'm going to be hanging out at is Paws and Pints. This is over at the Ivanhoe Park Brewing on Saturday, benefiting Beyond the Leash. But there's going to be a ton of different therapy dogs that are out there and raffles. So if you want to come out there and see some cute dogs and drink some beer.
What time are you going to be out there, do you know?
So I'm probably going to be out there around 11-ish, but it's from like 11 to 4 at Ivanhoe Park Brewing.
Okay. All right. All right. And where can they find all that information?
Nerys has got it up on the XL1067 Instagram.
All right, we're going to play the list, but I've heard there's been some type of something new has been added. I don't know if I agree with this. I don't even know what it is. We'll all find out together next on Johnny's House. 9:19 is time. It is SZA and Saturn. This is Johnny's house. It's Friday morning, and it looks like it's going to rain most of the weekend, but that's okay. Still get out and do some stuff if you feel like it. Heat index of 101. It is 79 right now. Okay, so Ray, you haven't played the list in
It's been like 3 weeks.
3 weeks. And I need to apologize for something.
Oh, boy.
And I don't mind apologize. When you weren't here, you know, we always find somebody to sit in your place.
Yes.
And I look for the best that we can find. And I asked for a guy who's never, ever played the game before. He was a teacher, listened to the show, but he never listens in the 9 o'clock hour because he's in school.
Okay.
So he said,
he's a teacher.
He said, I've never, ever, I've never played the game before, and I will play for Ray. He had no idea what to do. And then we spent the wheel, and it was 10.
Oh, wow.
And Nerese was going first, and she choked it.
She did.
Terrible.
But
Straight up choke.
he did you right because he got you on the board.
Oh, sweet.
And what is the point thing now in the list? If you don't know what the list is, that's what Brian has gone through the web. It's a game that we play in studio, and you guys play for amazing XL prizes. And it's usually like a top 10 or a top 20 list. And you try to get as closest to number one. So what is it right now?
Johnny, you have 86.
Okay.
I have 75, and Nerese has 66.
And here's the funny thing. If Nerese would have won, she would have been in first place.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
But
dang.
she choked.
It's so bad. Like, they
Big
really
time.
did set that up for me, too.
Yes.
At least B did, yeah.
Yes. Now, so Brian, what is the surprise on today's list?
So today on the list, it is going to be double point day.
What the hell is double point day?
Double point day.
What's double point day?
I'm going to spin the wheel, and wherever it lands, we're going to double the points.
So it could be like 20.
Double point day.
I'm just kind of curious. How did you decide when double point day is and when it's not double point day?
Because it's my game.
Yeah.
And I stayed out late last night. So today is double point day.
All right, let's find out what do you want to do? Find a double point?
I already spun the wheel.
Okay.
Landed on 9.
So 18 points. Okay.
So 18 points on double point
And
day.
then 9 if you're on the
9 if you're on the list.
If you're on the list.
18 if you win, 9 if you're on.
That's wild.
So whoever wins pretty much is gonna be in first place.
Pretty much. Well, I don't know how close is Nerese.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, she's 20 behind you. She can't get in first
I'm
place.
behind Johnny.
I'd be close enough, though.
You could jump Ray,
Yeah.
Okay.
but you can't get to Johnny.
All right, so let's spin to find out who is going first.
All right, the wheel is spinning.
Mm-hmm.
It's not double name day, so.
Yeah.
Johnny!
Ray,
so close.
It was almost flipped to Nerese, but it stopped on Johnny.
I mean, it was close. It was really, really, really close. All right, so if you like to play at home, got a pair of tickets for first and second place. Got a pair of tickets to see Impractical Jokers live at the Edition Financial Arena, and that is going on tonight. It is going on tonight. If you like to play, what's going to happen is Brian has a list. He found it on the dark web. It doesn't matter if you find a list. If it doesn't match his, because some of y'all cheat, it does not matter. Now, when you call in, we'll tell you what the list is. You give us your answer. We will lock it in so you cannot do any research. So if you'd like to play and get a pair of tickets seeing Practical Jokers live at the Edition Financial Arena tonight, you got our call right now. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Play two ways. We play for bragging rights in here, and you're playing for tickets to see Impractical Jokers live at the Edition Financial Arena. That is happening tonight. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let's have some fun. Let's play together, and we'll play the list in a couple minutes right here on Johnny's House. That's Ariana Grande on Orlando's #1 hit music station. This is Johnny's House. It's Friday, where there's a 50% chance of rain. Still hot and humid with a heat index of about 101. It is 80 right now. It's time to play the list. Brian has gone through the deep dark web. He has the answer. We're trying to get as close as we can to #1. We play for bragging rights and a championship at the end of the year. I am the 5-month in a row champion. Just wanted to bring that up. You are playing for a pair of tickets to see the Impractical Jokers live at the Edition Financial Arena, which is going on tonight. So we spent the wheel. It is double the points today. So if you win today, you get 18 points. If you're on the list, you get 9. All right, Brian, what is the list?
Well, because we did talk about the competitive eating situation last week, it is what eating contest would you totally win? Like, do people think they would totally win? And keep in mind, you got to think what the masses would say, not what you think you would win.
Okay, I know what I would say, but I'm going to go with the masses. I'm going with pizza.
Damn you.
Pizza, you say?
Ray, I asked you 1 or 2. You said 2. Number 2 was pizza.
Pizza, you say?
Yes.
Well, let's see.
Pizza.
Pizza is #1 on Double Pointer.
Yeah!
Double Pointer.
I'm just going to go home now.
Ray, right there. There's my first choice, and pizza was number 2.
So you have 104 points. What the heck? What the? Did I do that math right?
He got 18.
Yeah, that's right. What the heck?
Well, I'll tell you what the heck. It's Double Pointer.
I want to go home.
I'm playing this game.
There's the door right there. Go
I want to go home.
Okay, Ray is next. Ray, at least you can get in. You can get closer. All right, what is...
Ray, you're at risk of going to last place, actually.
Shut your mouth.
You do, but she's the, 3-year defending champion or some crap like that?
Yeah.
What eating contest people think they would win?
What?
What you put on the board?
You seem like you're surprised by that. That is so Ray.
I'm going to say...
Welcome to the silly part of the show.
Donuts.
That was
a
donut.
donut.
That was my first choice that he told me
A
to.
donut eating contest.
Donuts.
Yes.
Donuts is #3.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take it.
All right. She's on the board. She is on the board. Okay.
My stomach is upside down.
So you have, 84? 84. All right.
All right. So she kept it close.
Yes,
at
she
least.
did. Nerys.
Oh, my gosh.
What eating contest people think they would win?
All right. I'm going to go with sushi.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh,
not
I would
bad.
Eat the crap out of some
That's
sushi.
not bad. That's not bad.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Oh, no,
Yeah, that's a terrible choice.
What?
Where is it?
What is this? This game does not like
It's
me.
not on the list.
Oh!
So for everybody else, it's double point day. For Reese, it's no point day. No point day.
This is terrible.
It is terrible.
This is so bad. I'm going
So, Ray, what are the points now?
Johnny has triple digits, 104. I have 84.
You in there.
And Nerys has 66.
I'm so done with this game.
You about to talk to Brian. He might have to make it triple points.
Next week it's going to be negative point day. If you're not on the list, you lose whatever.
Okay.
Whatever that it is.
Yes.
I like
You're
that.
saving
I
me
like
in every
that.
way.
I like that. Negative.
Next week we're going negative point day.
Wow. So if you're not on the list,
Yes, if you make the list, you'll get, let's say, 8 arbitrarily. If you're not on the list, you're going to lose 8.
Okay. I'm scared.
This is awesome. All right, now it's time for you guys to play. Let's go from Winter Garden. Let's say Mike. Mike, good morning. How are you?
Morning, guys. How are you?
Mike, we're playing the list, and you know how it works. What eating contest people think they would win?
I said chicken wings.
That's a good
That's
choice.
probably wrong because you answered me first.
Yeah, you know the game. You know the game.
Number 7.
Number 7, you're top 10. You're beating Reese.
Sure.
I think we all had that on our list, too.
Yes.
I put that on my list.
Chicken wings. Very good, but you know how the game is. But thank you for playing, Mike. We appreciate you, bro. Hey, you know what?
Have a good one.
Hold on a second. Reese, I think we have 2 pairs, don't we?
Yeah,
I didn't give one. Hey, you want? I'm gonna give you a pair of tickets seeing Practical Jokers too. Okay.
Oh, awesome. I love them. I watch all their shows.
You know, what's funny is that I felt so bad when you was like, oh, man. I ain't want you to go into the weekend like that.
Have you ever seen people eat
All
chicken
right.
wings so fast like that?
I eat them with.
No, I haven't. I've never seen a
Oh
contest.
my gosh! Oh,
It's crazy.
It's so disturbing.
I'm dainty, so
He
I
is
could
real
never
dainty
be in
with
there.
it. Let's see from Kissimmee, Richard.
Hello.
Hey, Richard, how are you?
Good. How are you?
All right, Richard. Yeah, like I called you, Richard. You called us. Yeah, like I'm trying to sell you something.
My man said,
Yes, Richard. Richard, what you want? All right, Richard, what I need is a guess. What eating contest people think they would win?
I'd say pie.
And that was my choice, too, but you took it. And
Pie is number 4 on the list.
Number 4, and one person hung up, so congratulations. Richard, you are the winner.
Thank you.
Got yourself a pair of tickets here in Practical Jokers live at the Edition Financial Arena tonight. Good job with that.
All right. Thank you.
All right, you hold on a second. All right, I want to hit his top team.
All right, number 10 is.
I have one on that. Let me see if that makes it.
A rib eating contest.
Okay.
So this is what people think they would win. What eating contest they think they would win. A steak eating contest is number 9.
Oh, who would win that?
I mean,
Oh,
it's
my
not a real
goodness.
contest. It's just people that they love steak so much. Like, these aren't necessarily real contests. It's just what people think they would win.
Okay, gotcha.
Number 8, a banana pudding eating contest.
Gross.
Number 7 is the chicken wing contest. Number 6 is a pancake eating contest.
Oh, after 4, I'm out.
Number 5, a taco eating contest.
Okay.
Number 4 is the pie. Number 3, donut. Number 2, watermelon eating contest.
Oh, that was on my list.
It was it.
And then number 1, I figured one of the callers would say it,
Yeah.
so I figured it would take it out of rotation. Pizza's number 1. Yeah.
What? Because I was about to say bacon. Is there anywhere in there?
No, bacon's not on the list. No, it only goes to 15. So number 11 is a strawberry shortcake eating contest. And then let's see. After that, number 12 is hamburger eating contest. Then hot dog. Then marshmallow.
You know what? Since we went to a pie fest once, and it was all the pie you can eat for $10. And ever since after I had three pieces of pie, I had that little thing you throw to go.
Yep. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, you guys have clearly never been to Pie Fest.
You've never been to Pie
Because
Fest.
if you've been to Pie Fest, you know you can't win.
You cannot win. After about 3, you know what I'm talking about? Is a sugary thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so bad.
You gotta say to it.
No.
Right.
It made it to the air, y'all. It made it to the air. It's 9:43.
And then do what, right?
Nothing.
Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 106.7, 946. Time for us to go. Miss Ray, you got some plans this weekend?
Yeah, so today I'm going to the Orlando Pride game.
Nice.
Very excited about it. Nerys
Nice.
is going to be there as well. I'm bringing the twins and everything. So it is the Pride game to support the LGBTQ community as well. So I have tickets, club seats.
Club seats.
I'm going to be giving those away on Instagram right after the show, so watch out for those on Instagram.
Club seats.
Yes, but also I want to let you know that there are some food truck wars happening in downtown St. Cloud.
I want to go to that.
Yeah, it looks big. So they've got a kids area, beer garden, free admission, free parking. But Red Panda Noodle brought us some Chinese style noodles this morning. So they're going to be out there as well.
There's 30 food trucks there.
Where in St. Cloud? Does it have an
It
address?
is Centennial Park.
Centennial Park. Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I might do that one. All right. Nerys, you got anything going on?
Yeah, so I'll be
getting some sleep.
Immediately. Resting up. But yeah, we got the Women's Pride soccer game. They're playing against the Utah Royals. If you want to get your tickets, it's going to be in the Interco Stadium tonight at 8 p.m. I'll be co-hosting it with Sabrina. And then given if there is time available, today is the Kia Center. They're doing like an employee appreciation kind of thing for like the Solar Bears and Magic employees and everyone, literally.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so they do that every year, and so I will try to get there if I can. So.
Okay, all right. And B, how about you, bro?
Nothing. Just some work to do around here that I'm going to sleep because I stayed out late last night to see Blink 182. So that's pretty much it.
Very good, very good. All right, we're going to hand this thing to Ryan Seacrest. Y'all have a beautiful weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
Peace out. I'm tired because I was at Blink 182 last night, so I'm going home and I'm going to do my work later, not today. So I'm out. First.